10:10 in the a.m. on this Tuesday morning, March 31st, 2026, last day of March. A little bit winded. Just got done with a rather grueling leg workout. Now, this one here and this one here, as well as a couple of the other regular red fox squirrels, have not yet gotten the word, apparently, of the feeding grounds in the feeding tree, which is quite alright. Now, I just had quite the experience, as there was a bird that was sitting right over here within the branches of these trees, and I originally thought that it was a blue jay, and lo and behold, it was not that. It was an actual blue bird, which is like one of my first sightings ever of a bluebird out in the wild. And it's just unfortunate that I could not have captured that, as I did not have my phone on me at that given point in time. And well, it's getting to the point to where it's time to, or getting close to time to hanging up the hummingbird feeder. Not necessarily for the hummingbirds, but for the bird that shows up typically before the hummingbird, and that is the Baltimore Orioles, which they are orange and black, and I've got past recordings of them within my Granimals playlist, and very colorful, beautiful birds, and quite interesting as well. And and over into the dryer vent, of course, with the sparrow, continuing building nests within the dryer vent, which of course is never good for drying clothes. Yeah, it's a heck of a thing when the dryer vents are clogged right up with nesting material, and you're paying, what, $2.50 to dry a load of laundry, and they come out about half as wet as when they went in. And we got a robin that's right up here right now. And just doing some observations, that's all. Because we really don't have anything to see here in the sky or around this greater light, which is heavily filtered. We might see some colorations as this day continues, but yeah, who cares? All I know is I am going to attempt a second workout today, an arm workout, and it's not very advisable of doing such, because you want to try to keep the blood flow retained in the areas of exercise, if you will. So going from legs to arms on the same day is not really good, as far as I'm concerned. That's just my opinionated viewpoints. So actually, I'm kind of glad that these guys have not become aware of the feeding tree, because man, I already have enough that goes on around this. And of course we got Batsy right here napping away right close to the feeding tree, but then again in a position to where he can see me wherever I go. And we've got sirens in the background, and we've been having quite a few sirens of late. Alright, I don't think there's anything else that I want to record or discuss or what have you, so I'm going to end it right here. So thanks for watching, take care, have a great one. Skywise out. 10:25 a.m. Okay, here's our proof. Oh, there he goes. There went the bluebird. Orange-breasted, with the rest of the body being blue in color. That's third time that bluebird has actually come right up to the branches right here, right directly across from me. Came down to the ground down here, flew back up here. I walked to grab the phone, I've had it plugged in, charging. Walked back out here and it was still right there in the branch. Well, and then you seen. So I've got a strong feeling that I will be getting better recording of that bird. And possibly that many more, as we still have our spring birds arriving, or will be arriving. The blue jays are out here hollering, coming up to the feeding tree back here. Possibly upset because no peanuts. I do have some in the apartment, but I decided to go with just the seed this morning. Alrighty, and just so you viewers might know what bird I am actually specifying, that is the eastern bluebird, which is right here. And that is what I am attempting to capture on camera now. And continuing on at 10:35 a.m. Been standing here waiting to see if the bluebird would reappear, and thus far has not, but that's alright. I'm quite certain we will get a decent recording at some given point in time in the near future. You know, views or not, subscribers or not, likes or not, I love my YouTube channel. And I really love my content. And I am very proud to state that you would be very, very hard pressed to find a channel akin to mine anywhere out there on YouTube land. I do believe this channel is a one-of-a-kind channel. There has been many other channels in the past that has tried to emulate this channel. And I've been there to help mentor other channels so that they could grow in size, and which they did just that. I have educated many. I brought forth an awful lot of information that has been useful in many cases. And so I am very proud. Even though this platform and technology and AI and so much more within today's realities disgust me to great extremes, and I get highly frustrated and irritated with the technologies of today. But I can still say I am very proud of this channel, even though I have tried to leave many a times. I've tried to kill this channel off, what, 5 times now? And I still come back. And ultimately, as you know, I go back in time and travel through my content, I've come to realize that I really love my content. It's the only thing in life that I can actually say I love. And once again, very proud to have a channel such as this. On that note, this Skyway's out.